guys, Jaden here, and today I'm doing a different type of video. Now, I don't too often do videos like this, but I'm trying to get into it. So, there's been this recent trend on TikTok where people are talking about Beyoncé having something to do with Aaliyah's death. And I just have a few points up here so I can remember all of it, because I went through some stuff this morning and I jotted it down so I could remember this video. Now, the main reason people think this is because, you know, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, the Destiny's Child era of Beyoncé was like where all her competition was. And she wanted to get rid of the competition so she could be at the top. And I guess Aaliyah was the main one because that was like the peak of her career in the early 2000s when Destiny's Child was a thing. So I'm going to play the clips of Beyoncé and Aaliyah at the MTV Awards red carpet in 2000, and also Destiny's Child's reaction to Aaliyah's plane crash.
What's up, what's up? This is Beyoncé on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing,
baby?
girl?
It's so good to see you again.
You too. She's just looking fabulous.
Thank
what are you
you.
wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Gucci shoes, Gucci. Got a little Indian jewelry working.
Oh, that is hot.
Thank
All right.
you.
Now, you've been working it with these movies. Were you nervous?
Very nervous, but I'm real happy. It's something I've wanted for a long time, so
Yes.
to finally make that transition, it's great.
You're doing another movie this summer, right?
Hopefully if things work out, everything
Okay.
will be rolling.
That's
So, yeah.
great. What are you looking forward to seeing
Tonight?
tonight? Yes.
I want to see D'Angelo perform.
Girl, I'm with you because you know he fine.
He's fun. He's hot.
All right, back to you, Cisco.
Our age, and it's just scary because that could have been any one of us, and she was an angel, and I know that now she's with God.
Another reason is because back in 2000, Jay-Z got rejected by Aaliyah, and this might have been a revenge thing for him, and that he probably just got with Beyoncé to make her jealous. And also, back to the interviews with the red carpet thing, talking about how, oh, Beyoncé just looked jealous or bitter or Aaliyah looked uncomfortable. What? You'll watch the interview. I watched it a few times, and I didn't get any of that. And another strong point I wanted to make is that apparently Beyoncé and Aaliyah actually admired each other, and Aaliyah was a fan of Destiny's Child. Because I've been seeing this on Twitter and stuff for years, and how Beyoncé and Aaliyah are always compared. It's always the Beyoncé stands against the Aaliyah stands, and the Beyoncé stands especially have Aaliyah on their hit list. And not only Aaliyah, but apparently Beyoncé also had to get rid of people like Left Eye from TLC, Michael Jackson, Tupac, and all them. Especially when you consider how Aaliyah, Left Eye, and Michael all died on August 25th, 2001. Aaliyah dies in the plane crash. Exactly 8 months later, April 25th, 2002, Left Eye died in the car crash. And then 7 years after that, June 25th, 2009, the king of pop, Michael Jackson, is gone. Because, now think about it, because, you know, Beyoncé and Aaliyah are always being compared. I've also heard about people comparing Destiny's Child to TLC, and also I can't forget this: who's the greatest entertainer of all time, Michael Jackson or Beyonce? I say Michael, but I like both. And also, say like the Grammys or something, like other artists would go up to accept their award, Beyonce would be out there in the crowd, and they would always shout out Beyonce. I'm just gonna play a few clips that just
A chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
So every time people who win Grammys are going up stage to accept their award, they're always shouting out Beyonce. Now people are saying because they're scared that Beyonce might get rid of them next. No. Oh, I would say because they just admire Beyonce. Because how I look at it is Beyonce is put on such a pedestal that a lot of others aren't put up there. So most celebrities would be up here. Beyonce would be all the way up here. Everybody got a fawn over Beyonce. Now, my final thoughts are, I definitely don't think Beyonce had anything to do with Aaliyah's death or anybody's death for that matter. Like, sure, Aaliyah, Left Eye, Michael all died on the 25th. What that got to do with Beyonce? Especially when you consider that Aaliyah died in the Bahamas, that's where the crash was, and Left Eye was in Honduras. I don't see how you can trace any of that back to Beyonce. Like, it just don't make sense. Now, I think this is something that just might have started as like a joke on the internet because people will tell stupid jokes like that all the time, but people are just taking it way too seriously because, in this day and age, people will just believe anything on the internet, which I don't agree with. Like, y'all need to leave Beyonce alone, leave Jay-Z alone. It's just, no. Especially because on TikTok, they use J. Cole's She Knows song talking about Beyonce knowing what happened to Aaliyah. I just can't. That has to be one of the most dumbest conspiracy theories I ever heard. Especially with no evidence, not even any reason, because when you look at the interview with Aaliyah Beyonce talking about Aaliyah's death, they're talking about, oh, she's smiling, she's snickering, she's laughing about it. No, she's not. I don't know what kind of crack y'all on, but I don't see anything wrong with Beyonce's body language or that they were uncomfortable around each other or Beyonce was jealous. No. I don't believe that Beyonce wanted to get rid of anybody just because they may have been her competition. Like, Beyonce does her thing, and our fallen artists did their thing too. And even our modern day artists now, like Lizzo and them, and Kanye and Adele, they do their things too. Like, that doesn't mean Beyonce's gonna kill them if they don't worship the ground she walks on. So anything, that was just my 2 cents. If you like the video, feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you can always be notified, and hit the bell so you can be always notified when I post. See you next time. Deuces.